Iya, berjumpa lagi dengan gue ya bos ya bos sampai bingung cuma ngomong aja ya. Oke lah, ini lanjut quest kemarin bos kita bos. Ini kenapa gini ya kursor gue lemot ya? Aneh kan? World map, oke. Pertama pas bla 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 yo small community sini mungkin desa kecil mungkin ya similar per vendor bla 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 quest set quest yo segitu lah ya intinya lah ya.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh iya, nice to see you too. Sini mungkin ya. Oke. Lanjut main store lagi bos. Gue tuh herbology class. Ya ini kelas herbology. Kelas apa ini herbology ya? Herbal gitu mungkin ya. Ih, kok ada TP bos? Oh nggak ada ding. Wah ada ding, bawah ding tapi ya. Ih apa tuh? Oh ada gitu ya. Kayak itu ya petunjuk ya. Tapi cahaya gitu ya dia. Kok bisa muncul gitu ya? Kepecet apa tadi J? Ravenclaw student, gila nih satu clan sama aku nih. Satu komunitas bos. Minggir.
She growing Punja's onion again.
Iya, quest bikin. Oke. Gila sih gurunya. Yoi, Profesor Garlic. Waduh gila sih, cantik ya.
A little treat for your auntie.
Ada ini sih, guru kayak gini.
Oh,
hello tuh, yo, Mr. Garlic, Mrs.
Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Yoi, anjing ini ada orang itu lagi. Gila benci ya sih sama dia tuh.
How
Ketemu dia lagi aku.
to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Oke, siap.
The prudent herbologist
Siap, miss.
is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Apa nih? Tumbuhan mandrake ya? Akar.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Yoi, guys.
First, let's protect our ears.
Oke. Ada apa nih, Miss? Kok semolnya gede gitu ya? Emang bisa masuk telinga? Oh, bisa ternyata. Bisa masuk telinga, Bray.
And give it a firm tug.
Apa nih? Pull ya? Debut ya? Wah,
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
taruh bos. Gudeg nih telinga nih. Oke, gitu loh. Sarung tanganku jelek gitu ya, rata ganti lah, ya hitam lah.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
Nah, tenang ya, dukun-dukun udah profesional semua ya. Rusak-rusak tuh gampang. Sekali repero kelar semua aja, langsung gitu ya. Beres. Gila cantik banget ya gurunya ya. Miss Garlic. Ayo Miss Garlic.
hieroglyphs like not
Miss, ngobrol Miss.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
Yoi.
They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoy.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm. How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds. I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade. You visited the Magic Neep.
Udah toh, dari kemarin Miss
A prepared student
di
is
Magic
bound to
Neep
bloom.
nyari
I've arranged for
biji-bijian.
you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Oke.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Lettuce fancy or roses?
Plan ditani.
These restorative properties
Ini ya,
make it
Bos.
a vital ingredient
Gratis
in the
nih.
Wiggenweld potion. As you all should. Well
Tak tahu
done.
gitu ya.
Once it
Oke.
can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Oke.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping. Yes, Professor. They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Siap. Thank you Miss ya. Meet siapa nih? Oh di atas ya? Pencet apa tuh?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Oh ini ya?
Nice to meet you.
Tuh other green. Oh itu ya? Suruh nemuin itu ya?
Nice work in defense against
bacot
the
tuh.
dark arts, by the way.
Cepet cuy.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian, and he's good.
Sebastian tuh
Here we are.
tolol sih, udah
Home
habis
of the
ya.
Chinese chomping cat.
Nih Chinese chompingnya kita ambil semua lah ya. Wih apa nih?
Rebellion.
Rivalio. Ya main lah ya. Tapi kayaknya belum bisa dibuka nih. Hold LB bla 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 ini ya berarti ya. Oke lah berarti udah lah. Oh attack target. Oh malah ya oke. Mana ini bos? Terus taruh ini mungkin ya. Ini bos.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Udah nih berarti nih. Oke.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yo mati berarti ya kalau misal bukan boneka ya mungkin ya. Udah tak bayangin bos, santai bos.
Imagining it the entire time.
You were. I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
Berapa cuy nanam kayak gitu di nganu ya orang tua ya. Mending nanam lombok sama kol gitu ya.
I'll see you back in class.
Gak mau aku ketemu sama kowe lagi lah. Lanjut. Latte mana nih ya? Oh latte sini bos. Gak ada jalan ya? Sini berarti ya? Ketemu Miss siapa tadi namanya, lupa aku deh. Miss Garly. Gimana Miss Garly?
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor. Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks.
Ngeri tuh banyak ngeri.
Digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Ayo, gak terlalu peduli ya. Gak terlalu peduli ya bos. Ya profesor ya, aku pedulinya sama kamu aja. Muah.
As we herbologists like to say,
Meneh posoan din. Maksudnya apa tuh? Meneh itu apa?
Tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose
Oh, mau
that's
puasa
it.
ya? Iya, cuy. Besok puasa
Come
loh.
by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy
Besok puasa ya.
checking in with
Kayak
my
bisa
new
aku
students.
sore live kayak itu. Sambil ngabuburit ya. Ini sambil ngabuburit toh, Bos. Nanti live stream ngabuburit gitu ya. Kalau gak nanti mungkin habis terawih kayak ini ya sih. Ini aku habis terawih tadi ya. Selesai 8:30 tempatku tuh. Kelas lagi bos. Udah keluar belum nih? Ada 2 ya? Ih ada itu tuh, jurus baru nih. Successful fight enemy attack B dodge rolling 10 kali, cast ascendo on enemy 5 kali. Wah tempur nih berarti yang nih. Kelas tempur di mana ya? Aku lupa ya. Kemarin ada kayak itu. Sore live lo ngadu duit. Ngadu duit mas? Ngabuburit bos. Ngadu duit tuh gila bola we. Emang bisa duit diadu? Gila bola ya ente. Ya bisa bos. Duit diadu tuh. Mana tuh nih? Aduh aku lupa. Tempur di mana ya tempur ya? Kemarin tempurnya di mana ya? Apa di Gridol ya? Enggak deh ya, enggak mungkin sih. Wadah aku lupa itu. Di quest ada gak ya? Wah ini crossbow ya. Round 3 nih. Jadi aku nyelesain crossbow dulu lah. Baru nanti lanjut story lah ya. Udah dapat ascendo ya, ascendo jurus baru bos. TP cuy, ada fitur TP kenapa gak pakai ya? Mana nih? Ini ya friend. TP sini bos, yuk. Besok puasa. Gila ya, cepet banget ya. Tahu-tahu udah puasa lagi. Mana nih? Bocil mana nih bocil nih? Wah ini ya. Weh Lukan, aku mau tempur Lukan. Udah ready apa belum nih?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Ones ready?
Big match today. It all comes down
Big match,
to
oh gila deh, berarti jago-jago
the
deh.
moment that we find out if your
Taratai
training
deh
and
Lukan,
dedication
santai aja
is
deh.
enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Oh sudah sangat ready,
I
absolutely.
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Solo aku bos, no.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get
Anjing kenapa
started.
yuk? Partnernya tuh partner orang gitu ya, nggak suka semua dari Sebastian,
We can make this a real
Mati,
victory.
That's the spirit.
songong ya nih. Ben ini gila nih, 1 lawan berapa nih aku nih? Apa tuh? Oh ya shield merah harus digebuk pakai merah gitulah ya. Ada salah ya, sorry wis.
Ready and act like a winner.
Ada, ampun. Ih kok sakit ya? Aduh dah, mati aku. Wah, kayak aku gak kuat solo nih, tapi tak coba lagi ya. Bener-bener gak boleh kehit aku nih.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Good to try again.
Try again lagi lah, bos, very well lah.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Ready wara
Good luck out there.
masih. Oh, sulang piye iki? Game sebelah menang red off PT 86. Mantap tuh ya. Salah. Dia begitu satu numpuk itu ya dia. Lah apa tuh Ren? Minum. Alah. Sini bos. Nggak kena Ren. Ih cocotnya dikit lagi tuh. Pucak. Wadah ini ya.
Care to try again?
Try again bos, sik. Itu dulu ya, aku pusing.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out
Aku
there.
tuh malah belum main GI dari kemarin ya. Gak tahu kenapa ada bosan banget aku ya main GI ya.
Incendiary
Kok yang kena satu ya? Repot nih. Aduh salah cewek. Se. Alah. Alah. Sudah cukup, bujang. Ada. Minum dulu ya, Bos. Ini, Bos. Oh. Ini bukan itu, Om. Nah. Oh. Ada, mati potku habis. Gak ketepis yuk, bisa gini aja. Gak ketepis ya.
Care to try again?
Yo, terakhir lagi.
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Ya, oke. Ini kayak emang harus pinter nepis aja nih aku ya.
Leviosa protego. Confringo incendio. Incendio. Don't fly away now.
Gak ketepis sih.
You're better than that!
Ada. Waduh, salah deh. Kayaknya bakal susah nih aku nih kalau setelah 4 nih. Ada salah lagi. Kok mati? Matinya nge-lag gitu ya aku ya?
Care to try again?
Iya aku tuh
I'm ready now.
kayak butuh partnernya nih. Good luck banget ya, Bos. Pening pala nih nih. Loh, kok gitu ya? Kok gak mau? Aduh, ampun. Kok gak mau ngelok ya? Kalau aku nggak mau ya kemana? Coba ganti stick lah.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck
Gila
out there.
sih, good luck banget sih. Tuh, no. Wes,
That's all you've got? Better than that!
oke. Ada. Masa ya kalah nih? Ada. Nah, ih dikit lagi Bisa kena ya?
Care to try again?
Dragon bos.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Pokoknya
Very
1 lawan 4 aku.
Good luck out there.
Kalau gak 1 lawan 4 gak mau bos. Emang gak bisa ngelok ya?
Leviosa. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa.
Ada ngasil. Nice. Ada ngesil. Anjing, susah mana?
Care to try again?
Dragon.
Yes, I'm ready.
Percobaan
now.
kelima nih ya.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Sampai nangis nih aku nih.
Incendio. Give them all four.
Ada.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Act like a winner. Confringo. Incendio.
Ada.
Protego.
Fringo.
Incendio. Leviosa. Don't throw away now.
Waduh, salah target bos.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Come on.
Care to try again?
Enggak,
No, I don't think so.
partner.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Ya oke. Aku butuh partner bos.
Yes.
Solo berat.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy. Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Ready.
That's brilliant. Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before
Oh
you
iya,
finish
aku punya
all of them,
tanaman
let
itu
me
ya.
know.
Kenapa gak tahu aku ya? Loh kok malah ini? Aku nggak. Aduh ya udahlah.
Incendio. Nicely done.
Friend.
I think that's enough practice for now. Already? But you haven't finished the training exercise.
Iya, gak usah training sih.
I shall finish up later. Very well. I'll be here when you're ready.
Tempur bos. Tempur. Mau tempur aku. Final round.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready? Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
Yo, ready parah.
I
Absolutely.
certainly am. Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yo, partner aku lah sih susah ya. Pakaiin lah Nati
Yes,
lah.
Natty. Then let's get started.
Nati ya. 2 lawan
We
4
can
nih.
make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Nyengir ya kamu ya kan. Full senyum sekali ente ya.
Potato away now. Incendio.
Come on.
Arresto momento.
Kenapa gak pakai ini dari tadi ya? Ada. Ih, udah minum ya mati cuy. Kok berat nih?
Care to try again?
Ya try again lagi wes. Aku tuh
Yes,
pening malah.
I'm ready now. Very well. Good luck out there.
Ringo, hey.
Mati satu dulu. Anjing mulainya F aja. Ada telat pucat. Nice. Mantap ya Nay. Oh, bos. Anjing ngunanya tidur bos. Ah ya, es. Oke lah ya. Easy bos. Yoga ding. 5 kali coba ya gue. Oh iya lah menang lah ya kece. Baru dimulai bos, ini permulaan nih aku nih. Kasih 10 orang gak apa-apa tuh, ready parah gue. 1 lawan 10 ready bos.
Now to the victor goes the prize.
Apa nih hadiahnya nih?
So it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Kira ya.
It's been an honor.
Anjing gede gitu
You
doang.
are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Sip ini berarti udah bisa nih aku nih ya. Spell baru nih. TP bos.
If only a new student were to help me with my sub.
Skip.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Oh sudah semua yo. Mbak Kat sudah semua aja.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention.
Expelliarmus.
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Kakak.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Mana nih spellnya nih? Ini.
Here, you seem to keep practicing. It's very hard.
Oh, disarm gitu ya dia. Oke lah ya, mantep.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Quest. Ini.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the...
Professor Black would never allow it. Something that completely encompasses
Kelas baru ya? Wah iya. Bintang gitu ya?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Oh, Wigan-Weld tuh itu ya?
Mr.
Buat gili tuh.
Can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
Oh.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Oke, siap.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oke ya. Gilis dulu berarti ya.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Cetuk. Cetuk. Terus besok berarti diaduk ya. Oke. Udah nih Pak, udah jadi nih kayak nih.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Lah itu yang gini ya udah ngade.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Wah iyalah jelas lah. Murid teladan nih udah pasti bisa nih.
You'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had
potion,
you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Oh, resep yang dari J.
You
Pippin.
can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Okay.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain.
Berarti bisa nanam sendiri ya nanti ya?
And will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Oh gila, skill Lus. Udah pasti
My
skill ya.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Itu ya, suruh ngambil telur.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yoi lah. Kok kepo ini bos?
But why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Tidak peduli ya bos.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort.
Oh, dia pamannya.
But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Enggak apa-apa bos. Ih nyuruh-nyuruh dia.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Gimana ya? Ah, gak mau aku lah.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Mau bos, mikir. Oke, kolek telur ini ya. Terus bisa apa lagi nih? Oh ini ini yang cari dia tuh. Potion station unlock ya. Ini suruh buat apa nih aku nih? Dulu sih. Oh ini berarti ya.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Kenapa
What's
nih?
happening?
Kenapa nih?
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Gila banget ya. Retret.
What happened?
Kopla nih geritnya ya.
Well done, Gareth.
Ah, bijimu ya.
Sorry, Professor.
Hukum aja Profesor tuh. Nakal tuh dia tuh. Tertentu Profesor. Profesor.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked.
Sudah nih Profesor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
Iya belum baru pertama nyoba gila ya. Nanti kalau udah 10 kali master
you
gitu.
should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fooper feather. This time.
Kok tahu ya? Kalau orang ambil itu ya? Kok tahu dia? Wah tadi kalau aku nyolongin malah tambah berapa ya? Kelar nih, oke.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth.
Terus habis itu quest lagi. Mana nih? The girl from Ogando. Waduh ini Nati nih mas ini. Ada itu gak ya? Jurus baru ya? Cek dulu bos. Spell combination praktis 2. Wah ini lukan tadi ya? Nanti lah. Spell kombinasi nanti lah ya. Wih mbak kenapa nih? Pusing mas itu. Atau gak kelarin dulu lah ya. Pokoknya yang di sekolah dihabisin dulu semua lah. Spell kombinasi dulu wis. Ih kok jauh mana? Wadah. Jadi gak usah TP lah, jalan lah. Itu dari pertama game nyari tolong gak ada yang mau ya. Dibenci satu sekolah tuh pas itu. Mana nih sini ya. Kapren. Kok ada raidernya gitu ya? Bukan sini nih. Ya apa nih? Oh ini kayaknya nganu nih pakai api nih. Wah iya gak tuh? Lumayan ya. 4/15 ya gila masih 11 lagi bos. Lukan.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Shall I fetch the dummy?
Yo, yuk, guys.
That'd be brilliant.
Mana.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again.
Oke.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Tak kelarin nah. Udah nih. Akeo dulu. Oh, salah bos, sorry bos. Yo, loading. Cooldown nih. Sembur Levioso. Excellent lah yo. Lagi bos. Tuaga tarik ledak. Nice. Udah nih bos. Yo bos. 1 ledak. Tuaga Levioso 2 tarik lat 2 4. Nice. Yoi.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Lah kan aku udah bos duel ya bos.
You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Berarti kelar. Lanjut quest 2 berarti ya. Main quest berarti. Girl from Ugandu. Kita ketemu Ati lagi bos. Mana nih world map ya? Ada jalan kaki nih aku nih. Waduh iya, yaudah lah yo. Searah tuh ya. Iya apa tuh? Oh, burung ya kayaknya nih ya. Oh enggak deh. Bel tuh kayaknya tuh.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yoi. Good to see you too, Nati.
How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
Santai.
I didn't speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony.
Aduh, alasannya itu telat ya. Tempur dulu bos.
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm
Yolah.
still learning. But I
Hati
can
bos.
see traces of it.
Ente sama saya
And
bos.
I've cast magic
Punya
I can't
jurus rahasia nih
otherwise
nih.
explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now,
Kepo
it is
dia,
safe to
Nati
say
dia.
that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen and find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Santai Nati, aku solo player ya. Gini nih. Udah gitu doang ya? Iya apa tuh? Coba ke sana tuh.
They must have come this way. Think.
Wih, kenapa nih?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't...
Rookwood lagi ya?
Enough out of you.
Wih, orang tua tuh. Kejar bah. Ancam aja bah. Mati langsung deh tuh. Ini lagi nih, oh. Mati ente kan. Tongkat mana bah? Oke. Boom, pam 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 pam. Sip. Mana dia tadi nih?
What on earth just
Oh yeah.
happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. I'm so close to Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, okay.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to
Ya, apa tuh saya tuh?
excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Yang nolongin ente, bos.
Well, you've avoided them for
Tapi gak apa lah ya, menghormati orang tua ya.
Me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research? Penelitian ya?
Laura Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Oh, arkeologi dia tuh.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Ini berarti, Bah. Oh, ini. Mallow sweetnya.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Oke.
I have the mallow sweet.
Udah ada nih, Bah. Mallow sweetnya nih.
Notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the
Oh, ini nih. Stone swirl-nya ya.
Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and you'll see what happens.
Gimana nih cara naruhnya nih? Oh, ini ya. Ser. Sip. Udah.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Virus ya. Api ya mungkin ya. Oh bukan ya, ini enggak. Tapi merah tapi enggak api ya. Berarti dibakar gitu ya dia.
Flames make the pyre sink.
Mana lagi, Bah? Dua doang, Bah. Loh, ya satu belum nyala. Oh, totalnya berapa tuh?
Revelio.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Oh, berarti
Incendio.
harus dinyalain sebelum tiga-tiganya nyala mungkin ya. Gitu, Bah. Oke, Bah.
Yes, how beautiful.
Oh iya, cantik ya. Ada patungnya.
Hardly believe it.
Nora. Oh iya, ini ya, Mbah Nora.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Apa tuh yang hilang tuh?
Like this one.
Yang kurang tuh ya maksudnya?
Not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet.
Neliti
which you
itunya
can find
sih.
in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Oke. Nice to meet you too ya.
And do be careful out
Mbah
here.
Nora.
Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my
Revelio.
notes and books.
Ada chestnya nggak nih? Oh nggak ada ya. Oke. Oh itu ada chest di sana tuh. Oh ini ya. Oh dapet itu ya, Bon ya. Nanti kayaknya nih aku punya itu gear baru nih kayaknya nih. 11, 12. Inilah ya. Terus gini. Ini udah oke. Ravenclaw. Oke lah, gini lah. Sip. Wah ini nih, keren nih, minimalis nih. Terus inventory ada yang baru. Sip. Apa nih? Baju baru ya? Defeat 10 Dark Wizard. Eksplorasi. Inventory expansion. Wah gila ya, lumayan ya. 2 Merlin. Trial yang tadi tuh berarti. Terus berarti quest apa nih? Kok Hogsmeade ya? Oh, ada quest ini, Bos. Oh, Bos. Sekalian jual pakaian lah ya, biar nggak penuh tasnya tuh. Soalnya ada itu ya. Increase inventory itu berarti tasnya terbatas nih. Jualnya gak kepake lah. Gear. Ini ya tokonya ya. Oh iya, ini toko nih. Sini lah, jual sini lah. Biar gak ke quest ya. Ada kelok ya. Yaudah lah ya.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Bah. Aku mau jual, bah. Kok gak bisa ya? Toko, nyari toko. Lu ini depan sini harusnya. Wah, kok masih dikunci ya tokonya ya? Berarti emang ini doang nih tokonya nih. Waduh, masih ngelus-ngelus itu dia. Coba toko lain lah. Oh ini ya, Om Enanu ya.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Yoi, mau jual bos.
A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Oke. Udah dulu, bah. Cukup. Ini kayaknya ke Hogwarts lagi nih ya. Wah iya nih.
Revelio.
You know it does help.
This classroom. Mana nih? Oh sini loh.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Oh, oke. Berarti di atas ya. Ih, dapet kacamata tuh, lumayan tuh.
Rebellion.
Ada sisa lagi ya? Nggak ada nih ya.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Those statues here. I recognize those.
Wah, ini berarti patungnya nih.
Summoning charm should do the trick.
Udah bos, cek dulu statu nih. Oh ini ya.
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. I'd best keep looking.
Kok suruh beliin itu ya burungnya ya? Maksudnya gimana nih? Ses.
Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise.
Ini statunya nih ya. Gitu ya berarti ya. Suruh ngelapin mungkin ya.
Rebellion.
I'll take that, thank you. No statues here.
Ketari ya? Jadi naik nih aku nih.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. This will do nicely. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here.
Oh, teka-teki dino mungkin ya itu ya.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages.
Nanti.
Best hang on to it for now.
Jatuh lagi patungnya. Oke. Ini masih ada.
Here's a welcome surprise.
Belum bos.
I'd best keep looking.
Alah, buka semua sekalian lah ya. Segini lah.
Nothing.
Satu ya belum tak buka ya berarti ya. Atas tuh ya. Oh, dua ring.
No statues here. I'll take that, thank you.
Udah semua berarti. Oke, turun.
What's happening?
Udah ya berarti ya. Wih, kenapa nih? Waduh. Suaranya aneh tapi gak apa-apa ya. Wow. Oke. Wih, apa nih? Ghost hantu ya? Gila kepalanya. Oh iya. Nyengir deh.
Could it
Full
be?
senyum.
Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed.
Setelah berapa
Good
tahun?
news. If you've got
Berarti udah ada
something
yang
to
ngelesain
hide,
puzzle-nya
you've found
sebelumnya
the
aku nih,
perfect
sebelum aku nih.
spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Oke, berarti kok itu ya jauh di Forbidden Forest ya?
I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Boleh tahu bau ya? Quest komplit. Kok belum keluar ya? Harusnya keluar ya Forbidden Forest ya? Nah itu ya Forbidden Forest tuh ya.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Here I am, as good as my word.
Wah ini hantunya nih.
Meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Hey, I'll take for us.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Okay.
And you.
Is that what?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Oh ini berarti ya. Terus gimana nih? Oh whisper ya, whisper. Whisper the password. Loh, bukan di sini toh? Oh ini berarti.
Intramuros.
Intramuros. Masuk nih aku nih. Apa tuh?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Redrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But
No, alah tarung asli ya bos.
You're very weak. That was unimpressive.
Ada.
Hogwarts teaches you nothing about dueling.
Ada.
What an unfortunate disappointment. I won't rest.
Ada. Ampun om.
Are you sure?
Ih mati aku. Bos.
I will make you pay.
No risk of loyalty.
Hampir tewas aku om.
Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Oke, masuk. Untung racun ya.
I wonder how big this place is.
Wah apa tuh? Nggak tahu lah ya. Yang penting ngambilnya jamur. Revelio. Oh ini ya mungkin ya. 1, 2, 3.
These runes must have something to do with opening this door.
3. Oke.
That must be where this one leads.
Ya berarti itulah jalannya lah.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Nah iya, bakar lah ya. Ada. Boom. Ada. Expelliarmus. Wadah sekarat nih aku nih. Gila masih di deh. Nyoh, supaya lebar semua bos. Oke, sisa 1 berarti. Yes. Udah bos. Masih ada 1. Udah semua ya. Aman ya bos. Udah aman nih. Revelio. Gak ada apa-apa nih. Oh ini ya. Lumayan, 36 gold. Ini apa nih? Mana nih? Topi legenda, bos. Mana nih? Oh, ini ya. Kesini berarti harusnya.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Oh, berarti pakai Levioso nih, yakin aku. Wah, ding kok Levioso.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Lumayan lah ya.
I'll help myself to this.
Sip. Santai bos, punya teman ya bos. Wih, masih ada bos. Ini jalan baru nih. Rivalio. Posalnya sana ya. Oke. Oh, nyusun gitu jembatannya toh. Terus gimana nih? Repairo. Gold Dragon.
Hector wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Tes di sana ya bos. Ayo bos. Ada dulu bos.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Incendio. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Apa nih? Bakar nih. Wadah. Ada. Wah, mati konyol sini gak lucu nih.
Incendio.
Sip. Ih, sekarat aku. Waduh. Sekarat, friend. Wih, gile hoki aku. Hoki.
Untouched chest. wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Coba.
Reparo.
Hah?
Incendio.
Ini buji pecah, nggak bisa di itu ya? Di repair ya?
Reparo.
Lah ngekas dia tapi ya. Ah boleh ya, lanjut ya. Se.
Incendio.
Lah nggak bisa lewat sini yo. Berarti selanjut sini. Keras ya. Wes. Santai bos. Ada apa tuh? Tuh. Is. Masa iya mati nih nih? Ceder. Gila langsung mati. Kencang banget ya bos. Berisik gila bener-bener.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind.
Lumayan ya.
Where could he be?
Langka nih posnya nih.
Rebellion.
Oh ini yang tadi ya? Oh enggak deh. Sip.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Ih, ada belum tak ambil ya? Yes. Up.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio.
Oke, berarti ini udah tak load semua nih. Lanjut.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete.
Oke. Tempur lagi nih. Wah gila sih, keren ya. Nah. Ini bos. No. Nice. Apalagi itu kan? Gede deh. Wih, nggak satu kali gitu tuh. Wah, sakti nih. Ada. Ih, sakit ya. Ampun om. Wah, ini bisa dilempar nih. Nyoh. Ada kok malah itu bos. Bos. Ih, udah salah. Mana? Ini bos. Ini percil nyusahin ya. Bos. Aman om. Sip. Adah. Untung aku punya potion ya. Aduh, ampun om. Aku sekarat om. Ih, gitu ya. Kayak ulang. Ih, pucak laba-labanya gitu ya. Equip better gear.
The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what beheaded Richard did.
Wah, simpen nih jurus nih buat laba-laba gede nanti lah ya. Sama itulah gentong-gentong lah. Nice. 2 biji ini langsung ulti ya kan, mati semua tas itu, yakin aku. Bos. Gila bos. Ini bos. Mana nih yang gede nih? Lihat ya. Nice. Nyoh. Oke.
Imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
As it brand.
Revelio.
Aman ya berarti ya, udah gak ada chest lagi nih berarti. Wih, bawa apa tuh? Marshmallow, ini ya, Mallow Sweet ya, Mellow Sweet.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but
paling ini buat ini nih, buka pintu nih, yakin aku nih.
Revelio.
1, 2, 3.
I need to look around for the symbol.
Oke. Wah, itu ya jebatannya ya udah jadi ya. Bos.
I must be getting close closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Wadah, ini ya lawan robot-robot nih.
Richard Jackdaw. Shame.
Apa nih?
Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand.
Oh, pecahan bukunya mungkin ya.
At least I can take the pages.
Wadah, ini lawan robot-robot. Posenku satu bos.
Is there something beyond this room?
Oh, ini baru ya kayaknya. Bos, galai. Ada dah. Minum dulu bos. Apa? Ih anjing pas ngekes aku ya. Bos. Wah, really berabe nih aku nih. Moga-moga nggak langsung itu ya 3. One by one dulu bos. Udah keras nih. Udah, laku hilang. Wadah 2 bos. Atah. Ih, 1 kali gini. Gila, 3 biji keras-keras bos. Adah, pening pala nih nih. Adah. Waduh. Nice. Desa 1 ya, 3 nih ya. Adah, pening pala nih. 2 biji bos. Wah, mending yang ini tak kasih nih. Adah. Wah, ini sekali tebas lagi mati nih aku nih. Ups. Minumnya lah. Minum aja lah bos, daripada mati ya kan. Nice. Tarik. Bos, hampir aja bos. Ya bos. Gini kan enak ya kan. Sini peran tempur peran. Mantep. Apa nih?
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Oke, masuk berarti ya. Investigate.
And the restricted section. Where am I?
Wah, gak tahu nih aku nih di mana nih.
The room's starting to flood.
Ih, kelap bos.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Oh iya, tahu-tahu kelindung ya. Tahu-tahu ada shield. Indigo emang ini ya.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Ayo. Ayo, masuk, cepat. Loh, kok nggak bisa? Oh ya.
What is this place?
Wah, apa nih? Apa tuh kata raksasa bos? Oh enggak ya, boleh? Oh ini ya, Profesor Rekam. Oh.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you.
Ya udah, ya ini loh.
You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention.
Might
I presume you
Seumuran ya berarti ya
share
sama
our
ini ya?
ability?
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate.
Oh ya, bukunya
I'm
di bawah
afraid
itu ya, Profesor
we must
Pick ya.
pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Oke, siap. Oke, Bah.
Very well.
Tak bawa nanti ya, bunga.
Right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Oke. Tak apa nih? Your connects to ancient magic is unlock talent +1. You receive one talent point each time you increase your wizard level. Oke lah ya, berarti intinya kalau naik level dapat 1 talent gitu ya. Oh, ini talentnya bos. Or Dark Arts Tilt Room of Requirement. Coba lihat nih. Apa nih? Oh. Ini? Dark Art coba. Oh gitu ya. Dia ngasih tanda biar damage-nya nambah gitu lah ya. Ring Flame. Oke. Narik 3 biji. Terbangin 3 biji. Kayaknya core-nya asik nih coba deh. Wah ini boleh nih. Ini apa nih? Wah ini oke nih. Ini ambil. Ini nambah 1, oke. Wah ini oke nih. Ini yo. Terus ini ambil. Ring ini lumayan nih. Dark Art coba nih. ledakan nanti lah. Ini ambil lah. Tarik 3 biji, ledakin 3 biji. Exit map chamber. Bawah tanah nih berarti nih. Bawah tanah Hogwarts.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back.
Wah ya bener ya,
I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while
Tes
he was
ada gak
away.
bos? Tesnya bos.
Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till we return to the book.
Apa nih? Bisa dibuka ya? Oh iya nih, kayaknya ada skill khusus tuh buat buka gembok tuh ya.
You need to learn the pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries
Oke.
away.
Siap Rob, nanti aku TW ke sana yo nanti yo. Kenapa tuh? Gila, ini keluarnya di mana nih? Ini kunci. Oh ini ya berarti ya. Pucak, aku beli lagi ternyata ya. Wah iya nih. Oh ini. Oh ini udah pernah ya kesini ya? Coba ke sana. Oh butuh nganu ya. Oke lah, yuk lanjut quest aja lah ya. Langsung ke map wis. Yuk. Flying class ya, wah gila nih, naik sapu nih aku berarti nih.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Oke, ambil broom. Udah, auto ya berarti ya.
Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our
Rese ya
flying
tuh ya.
class.
Si siapa tuh namanya, lupa
The
aku sih.
goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone
Bisa kurang ajar gitu ya siswanya ya.
holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Oke, Pren, gimana nih Pren? Up, oke, nemplek langsung ya.
Thank you. Your turn.
Oke, siap yo, Madam Kogawa.
You stupid ratty school broom.
Santai bos, ngegas mulu ya dia. Nih, up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Oh gitu ya. Langsung terbang nih.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Okay.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each
ya.
ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant.
Nice balance.
This will take some getting used to.
Oke, mudah. Oke, sangat mudah ya.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized
Yo,
to your
next
broom,
stage.
let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Kemana nih, Bah?
This next set of rings will take you around the
Oh,
grounds
hold
for
R
more
buat. Oh, gitu. Oke.
What a view.
What the view.
Nice day for a
Ih, siapa nih? Halo ya. Gak tahu siapa tuh.
This is rather fun.
Oh, itu ya. Ih, balap nih.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Balap bos. Kok kenceng ya dia? Oh, gak ada yang sama nih. Oh, itu yang anak race itu ya kayaknya.
Well, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Aquatic apa tuh juga namanya tuh? Brilliant.
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
Oke. Kebeli gitu ya, metalik sih beda
those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
No, you're ready.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So,
oh, iya namanya Everett Clopton ya.
For a bit of high-flying fun.
Oke.
Can't say no to that.
Bos.
What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Follow me deh. Lu nggak balap nih.
Follow closely now.
Ah, itu ya.
Right now we're flying over the Transfiguration courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Enggak, esok.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out.
Oh, kalau di DR2 gini tuh nggak usah pakai itu ya. Analog maju.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
LT itu apa nih? Burst of speed. Oh, ngenos.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and
Iya, overly ya tadi itu ya. Overly. Emang keren ya ini Hogwarts ya, cantik banget sih.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Oke. Kenceng ya dia, gini mas. Ngecit tuh hasil.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Oke, dismount.
And where have you two been?
Lalu jalan-jalan Bu tadi
hello,
Bu.
Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice.
Ekstra praktis ya, bener ekstra
Points will be
praktis.
taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Itu Bu, salahnya itu Bu.
I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still
Mr. Clapton
not
dulu.
showing yourself or
Rese
frankly
emang
no
itu.
groom the proper respect.
But Professor,
enough.
Dengerin dulu.
Class is finished for the day.
Oke, finish ya.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the
Jadi gurunya pilih kasih ya deh. Padahal yang rese dua-duanya.
That was some rather good flying.
Oke, mantap. Thank you, Bu.
sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
Yoi, worth it banget sih.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should.
Oke, nanti tak beli dulu ya.
Wish I could.
Oh, berarti nanti beli
I
broom ya.
recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Clapton. Wih, gak ada level ya. Lanjut nih. Quest baru, Bos.
It's so much better when it gets dark earlier.
I've not forgotten about our library venture.
Mas Bastian lagi. Benci ya sama Mas Bastian deh.
Some illicit spell practice. Meet me outside the defense against the dark.
Oke. Yo. TV. Apa nih, Depulso. Use a focus potion, Maxima, and endurance potion, bla bla bla, dapat Depulso ya. Oke. Depulso yang mana ya? Ini. Oh ya, gue udah punya slot baru ya sekarang ya. Taruh sini. Berarti itu ya, beli aja ya. Wah, beli aja lah posenya di itulah Hogsmeade lah.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can.
Oke.
I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Wah, Mbak Wesley ya.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
Bui.
What can I
Mau
do for
beli,
you
Bos. Resep ya, nggak usah lah ya. Resep nanti lah. Yang instan aja, Bos. Ih, mahal pun ya.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Rebellion.
Ih, mahal nih. Berarti butuh berapa nih? Fokus, Maxima, sama Edurus. Kayak apa Edurus punya nih? Edurus berarti kurang fokus sama Maxima ya.
What can I do for you today?
Fokus 1.
A wise decision.
Terus satunya Maxima yo. Udah itu
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oke, berarti suruh make ya berarti ya. Use ya. Ini berarti pakai. Terus fokus pakai. Terus ini. Excellente. Abray. Balik ke Hogwarts. Potion ya. Ini masih turu di sini deh.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Nah itu. Udah nyengir dia sih. Oh berarti bisa Usama Nati juga deh. Oh temannya Nati, pantes rese ya deh.
Coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn to pulso. Let's see what you can do.
Oke toh, mana. Depulso.
Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
Oke. Ini Depulso nih. Oh dorong gitu dia.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly.
Siap. Quest. Apa nih flag? Oh ini ya. Beli broom. Speak bla bla bla. Yaudah anyway lah. Reward conjuring spell. Anyway lah ya. Profesor Weasley. Sebastian lah cuy. Berarti sini. Ini Profesor Vic ya? Ini berarti. Yo. Depulso.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Gak mau. Mau pas sama bos. Apa nih? Main coy level 12 ya. Cepet ya. Terus next XP-nya nih. Profesor Weasley, where are you?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Apa tuh? Pintu rahasia bos. Doraemon.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and
Oke. Santai ya. Santai, Bah.
I see you've wasted no time.
Oh iya tentu.
Well done.
Padahal gak tahu ya deh, tahu gitu ya. Yoi.
After you, Professor.
After you. Lady first. Tempat apa nih? Nah itu ya maksudnya tempat apa nih?
Room of requirement.
Oh, room
It only appears
requirement.
when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need.
Santai, Bah.
But you've managed to reveal the room
Menggis
on your
loh
own.
nanti kalau lari loh.
While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
Dik siapa tuh? Namanya kok Dik ya?
Deke, Professor?
Oh, Dik
The house
Gupil
elf I
kayaknya.
was speaking to in my classroom. Your
Oh ya
first
bener
day.
ya.
Thought he might
Oh, elf
help
dia
you
toh.
use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Terus gimana nih, Bah? Ketutupan, Bah?
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Oke.
You can
Evanesco ya,
cast
jurus baru nih.
Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs
Fadis tuh apa ya,
and
Fadis
other
ya?
things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oh, oke. Berarti intinya bersihin kursi lah ya itu ya. Spell Evans ada. Kok ngeri tuh, ngecur tuh. Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Oke. Sabar, Bah. Tanganku cuma 2, Bah. Pasti butuh repair nih, yakin aku.
Excellent work.
Excelente.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Bah, bentar, Bah, aku tak beli dulu ya, Bah.
Discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Moonstone? Apa tuh Moonstone tuh? Bah, di sini ada something, Bah. Ada sesuatu di sini nih. Wah, itu ya, tapi gak di jalan ya. Sebelah nanti lah. Paling sana tuh, pasti tuh, yakin aku. Wih, lari, bos. Gak bisa lari dia. Dia udah nginceng ya, udah nginceng, bos. Yes, profesornya mana, wih. Nah, itu ya. Ini gimana nih, explore ya? Oh, suruh explore. Apa nih? T, siapa tuh T tuh? Ini tegin dia bilang sih.
Dear me, can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Rivalio. Dia bisa dipungut gak nih, bos? Ini tuh berarti pakai ini ya. Hup. Ngeri. Lah terus gimana nih? Oh, main naik situ ya mungkin ya. Ini bisa dorong nih. Berarti pakai ini. Hup. Oh gini, bos. Oi, bos. Terus kesini berarti Revelio, nggak ada apa-apa.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Pati. Bukan, bos. Bukan dari Pati ya.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio.
Apa nih? Ah, WC. WC-nya terbuka gitu ya. Hah? Ini tebet. Ini sih. Oh ini. Oke lah ya. Gak ada apa-apa nih. Lanjut lah ya.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that?
SMG ya gue ya. SMG tuh. Semarang.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Kok depulso gak bisa ya? Lah? Kok manjat ini ya? Lah gak bisa ya? Lah terus saat mana nih? Coba. Ini tak tarik lah. Sini mungkin ya. Wah, gak mau manjat dia. Apa manjat ini ya? Tapi kayak gak bisa sih ini sih. Coba. Wadah, nyangkut ya? Wadah. Wah, dia harus dilurusin nih berarti nih. Waduh, nyangkut nih. Dah. Oh. Gini loh bos. Bos. Up. Oke. Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Taruh di tengah terus parkour ke kiri udah keambil ya bos. Santai bos. Oh ini dik ya? Hati-hati lah bos.
Oh, there you are.
Gak minta maaf sih. Yes, gak apa ya.
Hello.
Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Iya student toh, kelihatan muda, udah pasti student bos. Masa ya profesor ya? Nyengir, karakter kok suka nyengir kenapa ya?
We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Sesuai imajinasi berarti ya. Merem bos, yang bagus loh bos. Loh, ngapa nih? Oh itu ya? Wih, baru merem bentar ya. Kaget. Nyengir. Kenapa karakterku suka nyengir ya? Nyengir terus sih. Tahu-tahu rapi ya. Mantap nih.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Nyengir lagi. Full senyum memang di karakter dia. Full senyum, nggak punya kesedihan sama sekali, bos.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
Oh.
One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Berarti yang ini yang tanda tanya ini ya? Bisa di anu sini berarti ya? Ini berarti ya? Mana yang tanda tanya kemarin ya? Kayak kemarin aku punya yang tanda tanya bos. Squadnya Ravenclaw. Wah, aku tuh punya ini ya, kue bagus-bagus lah ini loh, tanda tanya ini loh. Kayak berarti itu tuh. Nah. Aku Ravenclaw ya, friend ya. Golongan orang-orang cerdas, bos. Amin. Apa deh? Udah dapat baju itu ya. Main lah ya.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Nah. Prop.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Oke. Berarti bisa buat itu ya? Buat atau ngilangin gitu ya? Ngilangin objek ya? Ya apa ya? Objek apa nih bos? Furnitur.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls.
Oh, kayak itu ya mungkin resep potion ya.
Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Udah berarti ya. Ini suruh itu ya. Pakai jurus conjuring ya. Mana nih? Ini. Bentar lagi kayak Reparo kepake nih nanti nih. Cepet dulu bos. Mana bos? Conjuring gambar gelas nih. Oh. Aku suruh bikin apa nih? Potion ya. Sama nih kayaknya. Botanik, elektrik. Coba ini ya. Oh, kayak sama aja nih, cuman beda itu ya. Temanya nih kayaknya nih. Ambil yang ini lah. Ini minimalis nih. Nah, ini oke nih, ini nih. Mana enak ya? Taruh sini ya. Taruhnya cepet deh. Oh, bos. Nah, taruh situ ya. Biar bisa keluar pasarnya. Ya, bikin satu aja. Ini apa nih? Pot. Oh, buat tanaman itu ya. Seru banget gak nih? Pakai monster nih itu toh. Loh, udah conjure potting table ya? Lah. Oh, ini toh potting table toh. Oh. Taruh sini lah ya, sembarang lah. Sini yes.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants.
Oh, gitu.
Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Oke, Mbak.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Wih, kok ada Deke sini, bos? Jangan, bos. Ini ruang pribadi nih.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Ih lah kok hilang ya? Oh ini sih.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Oh, aku punya itu jurus baru nih, Defendo nih. Main ya potion nih daripada beli mahal bos. Apa nih? Ditahan ini, nggak tahu nih apa nih. Oh ini nih kayak ini.
I'm ready for the next.
Kok malah ngobrol sama ini?
Very well.
Ya salah nggak apa-apa.
First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here.
Kata mamaku kurang rapi. Mamamu nggak tahu seni kerapianku, bos.
Outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Ya oke. Mbah ini gimana nih Mbah?
I have the moonstone you requested.
Apa lagi tadi?
Good. Then we may begin.
Aku mau ambil potionnya.
You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Bentar Mbah, aku mau ambil potion nih Mbah. Oh iya, di tanah itu berarti ini ya, bahan ini. Ini 3 doang ya aku punya Nyai. Conjure wall decoration. Gimana nih caranya nih? Wall dekor. Ini ya mungkin ya foto-foto ya. Taruh sini lah, tak taruh sini lah. Oh perlu ya, oke Mbah, tak taruh sini ya Mbah. Sini ya. Oke, kasih patung ini. Dikecilin bisa gak bos? Gini lah ya, tumpuk-tumpuk gini lah. Nah, gini. Terus kasih ini foto bapak-bapak nih ya. Ini foto bapak-bapak sama anaknya nih, tak taruh sini juga nih. Ini. Terus ini foto apa nih? Mak-mak nih. Oke, mak-mak masak. Terus mak-mak sama apa nih anaknya. Anaknya kayak gini bos. Lah, gancet itu ya? Oh enggak deh, tak kirain gancet. Terus habis itu floor ya. Floor tuh lantai ya bos. Untung aku mudeng dikit-dikit bahasa Inggris nih. Kasih karpet berarti ya. Kasih karpet sini ya biar oke gini kan. Biar kakinya nggak kotor kalau main ini kan. Sini ya. Terus habis itu sini. Oh diknya tuh jadi itu di sini ya. Jadi babu deh bos. Kayak mantep lah ya. Tak kirain mau gangguin aku di sini tuh. Terus kasih karpet ini lah ya. Dik minggir dik, ada. Ini mana sih itu diknya? Wah gak bisa naruh karpet nih aku nih. Boleh taruh sini lah. Yang penting selesai lah questnya lah. Ini 4 taruh sini, gini wes. Terus ini taruh depan ini lah ya biar nanti kalau ada orang masuk. Ini bisa dikecilin apa enggak ya? Oh bisa nih. Biar kalau ada orang masuk kan nanti keset dulu ya. Biar kakinya tuh bersih nanti kalau masuk ke ruanganku nih ya. Udah nih, gini. Satu lagi yo, berarti taruh sini we. Nah dari tadi gitu loh, dik minggat gitu loh. Kok nggak bisa ya? Oh kebesaran nggak? Besaran ternyata sih. Dikit lah. Oh nggak bisa ya? Taruh sini lah. Udah gini ya biar keren. Udah bah. Terus gimana bah?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Main-main sama racun. Mana ada racun?
Any conjured item.
Racun mana aja
change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Oh baru nih, altering spell nih. Kayak altering ya biasanya. Segitiga, kotak, kotak, sip. Buat apa nih altering nih?
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oh, gini berarti ya, bos. Ini ya kebalik nih ya. Harusnya Pak Jaja menghadapi nggak ke sana, bos. Oh, gitu toh. Buat motif gitu ya. Atau nggak ganti gitu ya. Gitu toh. Oke. Sip. Gini, Mbah. Oh suruh ganti itu ya, model ya. Udah tak ganti nih weh. Merah nih bagus nih. Merah, aku suka merah deh. Change color ya. Ganti warna nih. Mana nih warna nih? Apa ini ya? Ini bisa ganti warna gak nih? Rotate, tilt, bla bla bla. Tembok ya mungkin ya. Aduh, gak bisa. Bentar lah, size dulu lah ya. Jadi nih. Oke. Change color. Gak bisa ya. Warna. Oh ini dia. Nah ini loh bos. Merah.
Nicely done.
Ini tak ganti merah. Bentar Bah. Ganti merah Bah.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room.
Temanya merah semua pokoknya nih.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Merah semua pokoknya sih. Balkoni atau enggak floor? Lantai ya. Merah. Merah pokoknya. Merah semua Mbah. Bentar Mbah.
Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic.
Merah Mbah, merah.
Deke thinks you
enggak merah, enggak party Mbah.
Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Bentar Dik, tak ganti warna bentar ya Dik. Nah, gini mantep ya. Merah. Kok merahnya kayak gini, Bos? Merah. Dik.
Professor Weasley said I should
Sampai jam berapa? Nggak tahu, paling satu pes lagi lah. Atau main story ya, habis itu udah lah ya. Lanjut besok lah. Kalau nggak sore ya habis terawih ya lah. Natural, earthy, dark lah ya. Apa enak ya? Cool, moonlight, dark, natural. Wah, gak suka aku. Kegelapan lah ya.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie.
Misterius, horror. Pokoknya aku temanya horror.
Sounds perfect.
Anjing, sekali cetet berubah cuy. Aku harus milih satu-satu. Sekali cetet berubah bos. Pucuk malah lebih sakti dik ya daripada aja.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it.
You
can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Ya apa tuh? Ruangan baru bos. Ruangan baru ya? Anjay. Wah, aku punya itu ya, ruang tamu sekarang sih. Mantap lah ya.
An even bigger space.
Yoi.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed.
Sesuai yang tak butuhin ya berarti ya.
If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Oke. Profesor, thank you Profesor. Thank you parah nih. Thank you parah bos. Oh ini ruangan baru ya, coba lihat. Apa di sini nih? Kosong gini ya. Wah, gak bisa buat apa-apa sini. Lanjut lah ya. Quest ini berarti nih Ketemu Sebastian lagi nih. Wah, anjing aku paling masuk ketemu Sebastian sih. Defendo. Ini dapat apa nih? Spell Confringo ya, Confringo. Meet Sebastian lah ya. Yuk, meet Sebastian, Sebastian. Ketemu sama Sebastian si anak songong ya. Gimana nih? Ini ya. Sebastian si anak songong tuh. Ketemu sama itu lagi yuk. Yo, what's up, Sebastian?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
Apa tuh? Ada apa?
Let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course.
Makasih bener nih. Tak kirain dia cepu kemarin tuh, ternyata nggak cepu dia tuh.
Well, you took the fall for me.
Baik ternyata dia baik.
And that counts for something.
Walaupun songong tapi baik ya dia.
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Cari tempat rahasia
We
sih.
can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Undercroft? Apa tuh Undercroft tuh?
This way.
Mana di sini jalan bos weh. Oke.
There's a secret passage
Jalan
just
itu.
here.
It's well disguised.
Bener lah, topinya jelek mana? Ganti dulu lah. Kacamatanya oke nih, suka aja deh. Gak usah kasih topi. Ini biar merah gini. Kalau gak ya diring Ravenclaw lah ya. Klan kebahagiaan nih. Nah ini agak nganu ya, nggak rapi gitu, keren nih. Sip. Oh iya deh, nggak usah pakai shell lah. Kayak orang pileran sih pakai shell loh. So. Oh ini Undercroft nih. Ini nih tempat rahasianya nih. Enter. Biasanya di mana-mana yang punya ruangan ya bukain ya. Ini sudah buka sendiri.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He
Ominous.
made it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
Kamu punya
She loved
itu
that
sih,
infernal
adik
game.
cewek.
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood.
Tapi gue bocorin ke
Why does
aku
Ominous
bos.
have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
Wah ini ya, blasting curse ya, jurus yang mau tak pelajari tuh.
Students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Maaf bang, aku ngantuk. Ya
It may
tidur
take a while
santai
to get the
santai.
feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Oke, Confringo nih. Jurus baru nih. Confringo.
You're getting it.
Api lagi nih.
Ready to actually try it out?
Oke toh, langsung coba lah bos. Buat apa tuh dapat jurus kayak coba?
Stick to the targets though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their
Oh ini ya
uses,
targetnya.
but I think
Baru bacot langsung nice walk.
you'll get used to it.
Casting Confringo. Mana nih ini ya?
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Done, oke.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time
Enjoy
Ominous and I
lagi
practiced
ledain
Confringo,
palamu
we cinched
Sebastian
our
ya.
eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Oke, thank you. Is Faiz. Sounds too much. Oke.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. And Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Oh itu ya, Ani ya. Gak tau kakak apa adiknya itu ya. Sister pokoknya sih.
Just let me know when.
Aja, apalagi kalau cantik sih, udah pasti tak temuin ya nanti ya Sebastian ya. Santai ya Sebastian. Pasti aku COD-in.
Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Kok tahu ya dia? Oh iya, dia udah pernah kasih tahu nih ya. Masalah itu ya, port key ini ya.
I suspect there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Gak usah lah yo.
The book I found in the restricted
rahasia
section
dulu,
was
bos.
missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Oke, santai bos. Santai ya. Udah pasti tak jaga rahasiamu ya. Sebastian. Minggat. Siapa nih? Ominis nih.
Hello, Sebastian.
Wah, ya bener Ominis sih.
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh,
Gak cuma denger ya, lihat tuh ya, bisa itu.
I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Itu lo temanmu Sebastian tuh cepu bos.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But
Sebastian. Aku gak maksa lo bos, Sebastian yang maksa lo.
You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if
Gak peduli
I need
bos.
to.
Mau bapakmu teman kepala sekolah, presiden, gak peduli ya.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please.
Mana
I was
pernah
trying to defend him. He was clear that
ya
this
di
was a
library itu
secret
kan
place and I was to tell
dia
no
sendiri
one.
yang mau ya.
He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ya sama-sama.
Yes, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Nges ya. Tempur aja bos ini bos. Kelar ya kuas ya. Gila nih ini sih. So asik dia sih. Ini bocil dari kemarin masih nyari pertolongan ya, kasihan itu. Bisa ya Cil ya, tak tolongin ya Cil.
Come and see me as soon as you can.
Profesor Pig nih.
I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Oke. Profesor Pig ya. The Map Chamber lagi nih. Tapi ini ada di window ya. Use invisibility ya sama Thunder Brew Potion. Kemusuh ya. Thunder Brew. Pada belanja lagi nih aku nih. Duitku mepet ya kan. Oh udahlah tak lanjut besok lagi lah. Udah lanjut besok ya. Femikum ya, Femikum.